Hey everyone, Random Rainy here. This is a very late / early edition of Vlogtober for the 6th of October. I say late / early because, let me see if I can get it in the shot here. Where is it? There it is. So, the clock on the wall says that it is now exactly 3 o'clock in the morning, and I haven't had any extra caffeine, I guess yesterday now, than I usually do. I just had a wild hair to get stuff done. I made 3 hats today. Well, mostly made 2 of them. They need accoutrement added to them to complete them. They're character hats, but you'll get to see those later after I finish them. And I got all of the rest of my fabric cut. All this fabric that I had laying out from before, including some new stuff, which you won't be able to see because it's crazy super dark, but giant stack of like 15 large bags cut, because my craft market is in exactly 2 weeks technically as of today, because it's Saturday morning. I'm going to stand over by the lamp so you'll be able to actually see my face a little bit. And also here is my night owl kitty cat. That is Mr. Nurgle. And he's like, what the hell are you doing, Mom? It was bedtime like 3 hours ago. Usually I shut down shop at about midnight now, because my kids are early risers, and I know I'm going to regret this. But if I can get a solid 3 hours of sleep, as opposed to attempting to sleep for longer and then waking up intermittently, as I often do, maybe I can make it until about lunchtime and then take a nap. We'll see. I don't intend to make super late nights like this a fairly regular occurrence, because I'm having a Danny Glover moment. I'm getting too old for this stuff. Yeah. So, since those are all finally cut, and that's exteriors and interiors, yeah. So, later today now, I will be finishing up those hats that I started. Yeah. And then seeing what I can get sewn, and doing a few light Saturday lessons with Hunter, because I woke up yesterday, the 5th morning, feeling like garbage, had a really awful earache that like radiated from here all the way down my jaw, and just had a headache and felt like crap. And I was like, you know what, not gonna do it today. You know, every once in a while moms need sick days too, and we aren't allowed to have them. So I still had to take care of my kids all day, but I wasn't gonna go to all the trouble of getting out all the workbooks and all the worksheets and structuring the morning. And then later in the day, he even asked, he was like, Mom, are we gonna do school stuff today? And I was like, oh, buddy, remember this morning I asked you if you wanted to have a day off? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, well, this is your day off, and tomorrow we'll make up for it. And not make up for it in the sense of like when you miss school, you're like, oh, now I have twice as many sheets to do. Like, no. We're just gonna recap the stuff that we did and introduce like 1 new portion, because we've been going in sequential order with the numbers, and we're up to 7 now, I think. So we'll do a recap of 6, because he has troubles writing 6s. He recognizes the difference between a 6 and a 9 when he looks at them, but he just... something about the way that it's constructed, his little fingers aren't quite there yet, which is fine, because I've read some things saying that the way that a boy's brain develops is much more gross motor skills, so fine motor skills like super awesome handwriting don't really totally click in their brain until they're older, closer to age 8. So don't get me wrong, I'm not like giving him a free pass and saying, oh, the hell with it, we'll just let you chicken scratch until you're 8, and then all of a sudden it'll be, oh, hardcore, you have to do it the right way. No, we're gonna keep working on it, but I'm not gonna pressure him or berate him or belittle him if it's something that he's just not physically capable of yet. but we're gonna keep practicing. I'm trying to kind of introduce everything to him under the guise of, it's not that you're bad at it, because he always says that. He's like, I'm not good at it. And I'm like, you haven't even tried it yet. How can you say you're not good at it? I'm like, once upon a time, you weren't good at walking. You weren't good at talking. You weren't good at going to the bathroom by yourself. You couldn't feed yourself. You can do all of those things now. It's not that you're bad at it. You just need practice. So this is practice so you can get better and it will be easier to do. So on that note, I've been talking a lot longer than I intended to. I am super duper wiped out, or knackered as they say, across the pond. Although for me being in Washington, it's not just across the pond, it's across the giant expanse of continent and then a pond. So yeah, I'm gonna go for now, and we'll probably add more to this later, and if not, then you will just have this lovely Randy is exhausted, and I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to go to sleep because I'm so freaking tired. Ramble. And if there's not more after this, then I will see you again on Sunday. So yeah.
No, we need to make them properly. I put the next one on. And now a face. Put on a feet. Put on a feet. I am jealous on my feet. You got the we are hair. Oh, hair. Oh, what's the meaning? Have you oh, holy blood.
What animal's on that top block, bud?
A horse.
That's not a horse. What is that? It's a cow. Oh no, it broke apart.
Oh no, it's my turn. You get extra time, Killian.
Hello, pupper. Back up, back up. You know I always save a few fries for you.
Why are you recording a video? I like to make them.
Because you guys are cute. And I love you. That's why. And also dog.
Yeah. You probably don't like dog. Because I like cows.
Oh, she's not annoying, sweetie. She just really likes having treats like French fries. And that's why we only give her a couple so they don't upset her tummy.
Yeah. Like if you have too much candy.
Yep. A few pieces now and then isn't bad for you, but too much all at once can really make you sick. Aw, Crash, you had such a good tower, though. Good job.
I'll build it for you. Whoa, police. 2 E for